I think it's really powerful to just sort of declare yourself as a skateboarder. So I'm being a skateboarder, I am a skateboarder. Kids who don't find skateboarding could go down so many different paths, some of them that might not be very positive in their life. They could turn to the streets, and they might not have the confidence to go out there and try new things and be a part of their community, and maybe just end up becoming somebody that just sort of follows their whole life. I see a lot of kids acting out around here at the skate park, especially, and at skate parks. I think skateboarding is a great way to develop their leadership and to learn about oneself, where they are empowered to do anything that they put their minds to. If I wouldn't have found skateboarding, I don't know. I don't know if life would be as fulfilled as it is, I could have just easily just been a concrete worker the rest of my life. That's what I was doing out of high school, and it might just not have really amounted to anything. You can grab your board no matter what's happening in your life, and you can just go hit the streets. You can find a hill. You can even just push around out in your driveway. You can just forget about everything that's happening for that time when you're doing it. Skateboarding is such a positive thing, and there's so many people doing it right now that kids are seeing how much fun everyone's having on their skateboards and at the skate parks, that they want to just be a part of that. Skateboarding is for everybody. Do they know about it yet? No. That's where we come in. Be a Boarder is a nonprofit organization where we provide access to skateboarding. It doesn't matter boy, girl, young, old, doesn't matter what background you're from. I feel like once you have a skateboard in your life, things will just be working a little bit better than how they were working before you had that skateboard. There's a financial commitment to it when you get started that just isn't feasible for some families. There is a risk to skateboarding, so if you're not educated on how to, your first experience might not be as good as if you went to some sort of clinic or something like that and learned actually. You had some guidance in skateboarding. Well, right now in the early parts of development of Be a Boarder curriculum, what it looks like is a list of tasks that you have an option of doing. So you go out in your community, and they're based around your teachers, around your neighborhood, around your friends, your family. But essentially a kid would get a list of 20 tasks, and you'd have to complete 5 to 8 of them. And when he does that, he essentially earns his board, and then he walks away with the feeling of doing something positive for not himself, but the people in his life. We'd like to find more teachers and more people in groups that work with youth to work with and collaborate with. People who mentor kids. Maybe they have an experience of skateboarding in their life, and now they want to share that, but they don't really know how to. Those are kind of people that we're looking for out here in Minnesota to grow skateboarding. We do want to improve their lives out there. We want to teach them about themselves. We want to empower them to be able to do anything out there. Someday kids will be saying, I got my first skateboard from doing the Be a Boarder program, and that will be just magical. At the end of the day, they'll be like, wow, we really made a difference out there in the scene, in the community, in the world.